Hey guys, it's summer. I didn't think to make this video before I started eating all my wings, so I was sitting trying to set up my phone like this. I just wanted to give you guys an even further update since I didn't really upload the last one because I was and so I didn't know if YouTube would do anything about that. But basically a lot has changed. So from Pensacola, my A school, I moved here to my secondary school. And I was still doing good. I'm a pretty good Marine. At least I was on paper. And in person. But now, when my future command looks at my JPEGs, they're going to be like, wow, great JPEGs. Let me look at her actual record. Oh. Because I got a DUI. And I got NJP'd. So I lost rank. Oops. I also can't promote for a year. Oops. Ugh. What a large piece of chicken I just ate. I paid a lot of money for a lawyer, I'm getting it all figured out, whatever. People make mistakes. It doesn't mean that I'm a shitty Marine, you know? I'm still a good Marine. I have strong values, I'm just a dumb kid. Anyways. That guy I was talking about in earlier videos, who's the whole reason I started this fucking YouTube channel, when I was sitting in that car eating that sausage egg McMuffin or whatever the hell I was eating. Yeah, we broke up. I think he broke up with me because I got a DUI and he just won't admit it. But after everything was going good in our lives, he had just come to visit me. We got together really well. I got my orders to Japan while he was here. He didn't really say it. He doesn't have to say anything. I could see everything. He's so he thinks he's just rude about it, but he's really expressive. Anyways, he was obviously upset by the fact that I got Japan, but I wasn't, and that was the whole reason I enlisted. Anywho, there was that, and then he went back home. Yeah, he went back home. And we kept talking. Life was good. We'd FaceTime. We'd talk. And then I go out for the weekend. And I get a DUI. My location shows that I'm in jail. And he was really upset about it. And things just hadn't really gotten better since that point. I didn't think something I experienced should have changed. I don't feel like he should have been a consequence of an action I made that didn't affect him. You know what I mean? Because the fact of the matter is, I didn't even get the DUI. I mean, I got it, obviously. But someone else, who I will not name, that I love very dearly, was driving. Lights turn on behind us. The person who's driving already has prior negative counselings. So if they get a DUI, which they would have, because even though they would have blown under the legal limit, we're both under 21. So you were supposed to just blow 0 in the first place. So we when the lights turned on behind us, they were like, "Will you switch seats with me, please?" So they're driving. I'm drunk as shit, and I was like, yeah. So they hopped over me, and then I pulled over to the side of the road. So yeah, technically I operated a vehicle while I was drunk, sure, whatever. But it's a whole thing. And they owe me for life, but whatever. And the thing is that even if I did really get it, like I did make that decision, I understand that it's indicative of my character, but you've been with me for long enough to know that that's not who I am, you know, and I have full intention to learn from this. And I've done nothing but show you that if I do make a mistake, I learn from it each time. I just make one big mistake and you run away. How fucked up is that? I still have so many wings, but they're cold, so whatever. I'm keeping the ranch, though. Oh my god. Oh shit, never mind. Oh my god, dude. Give me tough love. I was talking to my best friend about it, and she knows both of us. She knows me and him. Me and my ex. And she was like, I think you guys are just going through a rough patch right now, and this and that. And I was like, no, like, for me, it was a rough patch. I didn't know that he was contemplating separation the whole time. And what fucks me up is that the night before, his mom texts me, and she was like, she'd be like, hey, let me know if I don't know if I'm overstepping, but let me know if you need anything. Obviously that didn't register as anything sinister in my mind. I thought she was just talking about the whole, like, the legal, like, side of things. And I was like, oh no, like, thank you so much, but like, I'm fine, like, it's okay. I have a lawyer, I'm figuring it out, whatever. And then she was like, it's okay, like, stuff happens and this and like, don't let it get you down. So I thought that was that. And then he breaks up with me the next day. So I bet you he already told his mom that we separated, which is so annoying. And it's more annoying because I have a tattoo of his teeth. Something told me I shouldn't have done that. But well, actually, no, nothing told me I shouldn't have done that. For me to have done that in the first place is actually insane because I'm not that kind of person. At all. But whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, that's my life. I'm still going to Japan, but I don't know if I ever uploaded a video in my old room, but I'm in a new room because I'm on restriction as part of my NJP for 45 days, which, I don't know, I'm taking it on the chin, like, it's whatever. I did what I did. I'm just paying my time for it. Gotta pay the government its taxes. However, the guy that got NJP'd with me for, like, a separate reason, we just had our NJP on the same day, he won't shut up about it, actually, at all. Like, the moment, the incident was all he talked about for, like, days. Me, yeah, sure. I was drunk driving, whatever. That doesn't define me as a Marine. I'm going to continue to excel, push in my MOS. I'm going to get all my quals. I promise you, I'm going to get meritorious NCO in my first contract. Like, I'm pushing past this, and I feel like it's easier to not feel so guilty about it because I didn't really get it. There's stronger, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like, there's, like, valiance behind it, I guess, because I'm taking the fall for someone else that I care about. Was it stupid? Yeah, as fuck. Do I wish I said no? Yeah, as fuck. But I stopped someone from getting separated, you know, and then it's whatever. But he just, like, won't shut up about it. He's like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And, oh, I promise you, I'm going to get 300 PFT. 300 PFT? You can't perform physically at all. And then you were limdo for, like, the fattest minute. You come back, you don't take care of you come back and you can't PT again. And you get your limdo check extended because you can't handle being uncomfortable. You're throwing up, you have black spots in your vision, whatever. I feel lightheaded. You know why that is? Because you're fucking dehydrated. Because every time I goddamn see you, you always have a Monster in your hand or a soda. You're always eating junk food and Pringles and whatnot. Take care of your body, dog. Like, you're a grown-ass man. Your fitness is your job. In the Marine Corps, fitness is money. Okay, you get a perfect PFT, a perfect CFT, that could put you on a meritorious board, especially in our MOS field. Like, you have, like, in our MOS, here is excellent. here's average. It's like the same thing. If you just do what you're told, you stay out of trouble, you get a good PFT and a good CFT, especially in our MOS because we have long working hours, unit PTs aren't really a thing. So for you to excel at those things is like spectacular. You know, like then you'll be good. He has no tendency to learn. He's so not a sponge, and he's not coachable. Don't build me a clock, tell me the time. Why didn't you get a haircut for your NJP? Oh, well, I was going to this weekend, but that just didn't play out, and I should have gotten one this morning, and that just didn't play out. And if you knew about our NJP from Thursday, and it was on Tuesday, you had so much time to get a haircut. And he's sitting here talking to a sergeant major, talking about this and that, and like excuses. You showed up without a fresh-ass haircut. You're talking to a full-bird colonel. Like, what? If I went to go in front of a board and I didn't have a fresh-ass haircut, motherfucker, I'd bring a fucking disposable razor and I'm shaving my head in the car. This is, oh my gosh. And the fact of the matter is, he got less restriction than me, and his half pay got suspended. Yeah, he lost rank. He should have gotten maxed the fuck out. Yes, I broke a Florida law, and I got a DUI, and I have court dates that I have to go to. However, my JPES, I'm squared the fuck away. 300 PFD, 300 CFD, 450 volunteer hours. My Marine Net courses, done. My Grey Belt courses, done. I've held billets in my ACE, I've held billets at MCT. I had billets in my A school. I held billets in my C school. I had billet in boot camp. I was a fucking guy. Like, I'm nothing but a good kid. And I feel like the blow should have been lessened on me. I don't feel like I should have gotten reduction in rank. I don't feel like I should have gotten 45 days of restriction. He got 30. 30. And you don't go on restriction wherever the fuck he's going. I don't know, he's going like Yuma or something. So I know his commands are going to transfer it over. I wanted to contest it so bad because I did feel like he was a little unjust, but I feel like saying it's unjust only applies to if he maxed me out. It was 60 days restriction, 60 days EMI, 60 days half pay. Matter of fact, 60 days no pay. Reduction in rank down to E1. Then I would be like, okay, Colonel, let's talk about this. It just frustrates me that this shitbag who was drinking in the schoolhouse got less punishment than I did. Make it make sense. I'm a good kid. I had Master Sergeant and the AOIC, a fucking lieutenant in the Navy, talk good on me. I have money in the bank. Every single NCO here loves me. I'm not saying that on some yeah, they love me. I've been here the longest. I am a good kid. I'm not a shitbag. I'm the Marine. Even my instructor told me, he was like, you're the Marine I've been waiting for. You're so good in PT, you do so good in class. And then I got a DUI. And he basically just I'm top liver now. But every other NCO believes in me, except for my instructor. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. I don't know, it's kind of the only thing that bothers me about this whole thing, I don't care that I got a DUI, I don't care that my license is suspended, I don't care that I can't drive, I don't fucking care. I don't want to drive anyways, I'll just run everywhere. Fuck off. What bugs me is the fact that he got less punishment than me. That just bugs me so bad. This fucking shitbag. Have you seen my JPES? I'm a good kid. Anyways, end of my rant. I just wanted to update you guys, and then it just turned into a fucking a ramble. So, bye.